Yo, what is going on, Cam fam? It's your boy Cam back again with a brand new video, and today we're going to do a little bit of a commentary, talk about a couple of things, and I'm going to play PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds in the background. So it might be like a little bit of a cut com, but I'm going to die probably. I'm not going to do well. So if you're here for the gameplay, it's probably not going to be good gameplay. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I know that you guys have probably heard about the PEWdIEpIE situation. There's been a lot of PEWdIEpIE situations, but he dropped the N-word in one of his live streams on PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds when he was playing dubs. And my whole view in the situation is like, everyone hears that word constantly on PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. So when you're playing this game, if you don't know, people are consistently saying that word, consistently being racist, consistently being toxic, and when you're hearing those words on such a consistent basis, you're more than likely to, like, when you're upset, think of the words that you've been hearing 9 times out of 10. Like, that's why they say not to cuss around your kids if you're a parent, or that's why they say don't teach kids cuss words, because if they hear them and they hear them more often, they're more inclined to start using them, they're more inclined to start talking that way. Now, I'm not saying that what PEWdIEpIE said was completely justifiable. I'm not saying that it was the right thing to do, but it's understandable. If you think about it from an outside point of view and try not to be toxic about it, it's just one way of being like, hey, you hear the word a lot. It might be the first one that comes to mind when you get angry, because it is a negative word, and you hear it all the time in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. And it's honestly, it's kind of funny to use as well. I've heard lots of people use it. Racism can be funny sometimes. I personally don't think PEWdIEpIE has any racist intentions at all. And all the people coming at him, I'm definitely a PEWdIEpIE fanboy, but I just want to say that looking at this even from a third-person point of view, I just feel like overreacting to this is not the best way to go. You could think of this as a video defending PEWdIEpIE, but on a basic level, I just want to say I feel like he shouldn't catch too much flack for it, because everyone makes mistakes. Everyone says things that they shouldn't say, and sometimes you get called out for it, and you know, sometimes he even noticed what he did right after he did it. He was like, "Oh no, like, sorry, but that man is such a, you know, like, he was mad, he was upset, and he realized immediately afterwards what he had done." And I feel like in that instance, one should try and be a little bit forgiving, considering the fact that he apologized directly afterwards. He immediately said sorry. He knew what he had done, and you know, he tried to make it better, you know, and that's just, I don't know, I feel like he deserves a little bit of slack for that, because, you know, it takes someone to admit, you know, oh, I messed up, I made an oopsie. Not just anyone can admit to their, like, accident right after doing something like that. Man, guys, I almost died right there. But yeah, I feel like we should all just try and be a little forgiving of the situation, because I love PEWdIEpIE, and he's made a lot of mistakes on his YouTube channel, but nobody's perfect. Just because he is the top YouTuber and everyone watches him doesn't mean that he should be, you know, #1 lookout channel for criticism, #1 lookout channel for people to take down. I mean, he's just as normal as all of us. He's just trying to put out content. He's just trying to live his life, you know? And making YouTube videos just so happens to be his life. And just because he has, like, 50 million subscribers doesn't necessarily mean that he should be under the microscopes of all those people. Maybe we should give him some slack. He doesn't get it that often. And I feel like that's really something we should work on as people in general. Thinking unlike, oh, he said this, he said that, that's terrible. I mean, think about it. How many times have you been in your life and you said something like in front of your parents per se. You said something, and you're like, oh, it slipped. You know, you probably said that thing because you heard it a lot at school. Well, PewDiePie plays a lot of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and he hears a lot of things around here because this community is, more than anything, very toxic. And it gets hard to not, fall into that. I mean, everyone is saying all these terrible things all the time. You're more than likely to, slip up. Maybe say something yourself. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a hardcore fanboy for PewDiePie. I respect him a lot. Being under the scopes of millions of people when making every video is very difficult. I mean, I couldn't imagine doing it because so many people are looking at you, watching your videos, criticizing your every move, and seeing what you do. And it's hard to please everyone, but he somehow seems to do it. On a consistent basis, he seems to, make everyone generally happy with his channel, but sometimes he slips up and says a couple things that maybe he shouldn't say. And I don't know, being the open-minded person I am, I think that that's normal. I just want to add a disclaimer. I don't condone using that word. I'm not saying, oh, it's fine to use the N-word. Like, I'm not saying that he didn't make a mistake by saying that. I'm just saying that maybe we should try and be a little forgiving of him, because it's something that we all do in life, is accidentally say things we probably shouldn't say. I don't know. I just feel like that's a reasonable assumption. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up that helmet. I don't know. I like PewDiePie. I think he's a great guy. I mean, obviously he didn't mean to harm anyone. He just had a little Freudian slip, as it were, and said something that he hears a lot. And I feel like we should all try and be understanding of that and not be gigantic, hard a-holes on him for making a little slip up, just like everyone in this world always does at least once in their life. It's not a rare thing to accidentally say a word, like, oh man, oops, oops, I accidentally said that when I really shouldn't have. Everyone does it. Everyone does it. I don't care who you are. I mean, I don't know, I could ramble about this forever, but I'd probably just be repeating myself. I just feel like he deserves a little slack, considering the fact that he's under the scopes from everyone. Everyone's watching him. Everyone's seeing what he does all the time, waiting for him to slip up so they can make a video on it. And I just feel like maybe that's a little bit more of a community problem and not a PewDiePie problem, right? He is human, just like the rest of us. Just because he's been doing this for a very long time and, has built a giant, great career off of it, does not by any means mean that we should try and leech off him and suck that out of him, We shouldn't sit here and dwell on ways that we can take away his success. We should sit here and dwell on ways that we can create our own. Everyone's trying to blow up, everyone's trying to get the money, and everyone's trying to get all the subscribers and be famous and whatnot. Now, that's not my goal, but I do want to do this as a full-time. I love making YouTube videos. I love putting out content for you guys, and that's one of my favorite things to do. I do it as a hobby, personally. I have a full-time job, and it's demanding to make YouTube videos and, work a full-time job. That's why my upload schedule isn't really that good, because I'm doing other things as well. But I try my hardest, and for the most part, you guys understand that. And I feel like we should maybe offer a little bit of that, nice, consideration to PewDiePie, because once again, I'm not promoting using that word. I'm not saying that's okay that he did that, but I am saying that everyone makes mistakes, and he's gonna learn from it, but maybe we shouldn't be so hard on him. Just maybe. I'm a little scared, honestly. I don't know what's going on here, but I just traded a level 2 for a level 1. I don't want that. I heard, because I was watching, alright, so I watched Scarce's video on it, and he was talking about all these people were attacking PewDiePie. Look at that, man. I was waiting for that guy. I just got 3P'd. Well, I'm gonna do first person now. So everybody was attacking PewDiePie for saying that. KSI called him out. Some other people were mad at him. Lots of random people on Twitter who nobody knows was calling him out. And I just feel like, what's the point in doing that? I don't feel like any of them genuinely care. Maybe KSI does. Maybe a couple of them that were black actually do care, and that's completely understanding. But some of the people, I just feel like, wanted to make a tweet or make a video about it, just to kind of blow up. And I don't know, is that a problem? Is that a thing in the community that needs to be fixed? I don't know. But I do know that everyone makes mistakes, like I said before. I mean, if you think about it, how many times in your life, how many times have you been like, oh, I just said that. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. I've done that a million times. I know that even on my stream on YouTube, I've said things on my stream where I was like, oh man, I probably shouldn't have said that. Like, I've done that before. And, like, you can't do anything about it, especially when you're playing this game, of all games, where everyone is saying those things consistently and it's all you hear. There's not much you can do. If we're completely honest. There's not much you can do when people are left and right, cursing up and down, left and right, triangle, square, X, rectangle, 2X equals Y, and Y is the N-word, and X is how many times people have said it, and 2 times X is like Y, so then Y is like you saying it, and it's just like, it's not good, man, it's bad news. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I don't know. That's my whole point of view on the PewDiePie saying the N-word situation. If you guys have a differing point of view, feel free to post that in the comments. Maybe I'll do a video reviewing the comments, and I'll look at what you guys think and maybe respond to some of your comments and tell you guys what I think of what you think, if you guys care enough for that. I'm gonna go here. But, like I said before, I think PewDiePie deserves a little slack. I love the guy to death. And he makes great content, and I enjoy watching his videos, and to see his videos gone would definitely turn me from YouTube in general, and I'd just probably go to Twitch, honestly. Like, if people really attack him that hard and bring down his channel and he stops making money and he has to find another job and everyone ruins his life, I will be very upset, and that would be terrible for me and terrible for a lot of people who really enjoy PewDiePie's videos. Personally, he helped me through a lot of really hard times, and just because he made a mistake and said something he shouldn't say doesn't mean that his whole life should be ruined for it. You can't ruin somebody's career in a span of 10 seconds just because he said something maybe he shouldn't have said. And if you can do that, well, you're just kind of that worst kind of person. I mean, you're terrible. Like, who does that? Man, I was really trying to shoot that guy. And now he knows I'm here. So if he gets a gun before me, I'm screw-wed. I got a little Uzi Vert. Will I kill him? That is the question. This other guy killed him. Extendo clip. I'll take that. I'll take these for sure. I can dig that. I like the painkillers. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll take this. Oh, I should probably use that stuff. I don't know. Clearly, I'm not black. I can't really take a huge standpoint on it. Not one that really means too much. But I can say that I grew up in predominantly black neighborhoods, and I've had a lot of black friends in the past, and a lot of them tend to be a little bit more forgiving and a little bit more cool about times when, you know, maybe you slipped up and said the N-word. Like, I've said the A-H word a ton of times in front of them, and they were like, hey man, we don't have to talk about that, right? They're usually cool about it. Like, if I was to say that with an ER, I probably would have got shot or beat up. It would have been bad. But there weren't ever times that I ever said that, because I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna, like, cost my life over that. But I can say that there were times that I did slip up, and they were like, hey man, no. And everyone slips up, you know? I just feel like everyone slips up. And that's just something we should all try and remember when looking at this situation with PewDiePie saying the N-word on stream. Which, you know, what a slip up, am I right? Like, wow. Wow. I mean, think about it, as like a YouTuber with millions of subscribers, probably want to think a little bit more before you say stuff like that. Probably. Because, like, at my level, it's okay. I've got 20 subscribers. Like, I've got nothing for subscribers. So, saying stuff like that, you know, not that it's okay, but it's excusable. Because, like, no one's really going to notice because no one really cares or watches me. But with him, like, everyone and their grandma probably watches PewDiePie. So, just probably should have thought a little bit more before saying that. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe my opinion is stupid. I don't know. I'm getting hints at a sniper rifle here. I'm feeling the hints right now. Got a shotgun choke. Yeah, I'm feeling the hints at a sniper rifle. Got a 2x scope. I got 7.65 rounds. There's a couple sniper rifle attachments in there that I didn't grab. I'm still thinking from last game when I had a helmet. M16, I'll take it. Put a red dot on that hope. Drop that 9mm rounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish this game, and I'm going to see how good I do, and then after that, that'll be the conclusion of the video. So if you don't care about the gameplay, you're not here for the gameplay, you can go ahead and leave now. That's fine. You can click off, find something else more entertaining to watch, but the rest of this is probably not going to be very entertaining unless you're really into the gameplay, because I'm probably not going to talk too much. I like to focus a little more when I'm really trying, so we about to find out today if this is a chicken dinner or not. See, look at that 8x scope, man. Where's my sniper rifle at? That is the question that we are asking this evening. Where is my sniper rifle? I'm glad I got a red dot for that, though. Oh, there was extendo clips back there for subs. Oh man, the circle is moving in. That's okay, I'm really close to it. Alright, where's that extendo? I'm gonna keep it at 2 times on the hand, on the handy. I'm gonna keep it with me. Is that it? No. Dude, I'm so bad at this game. Sorry guys, I'm getting Skype messages. Vector, that's good. I like it. Alright, I gotta start moving. Actually, let me use that. Alright, I'm out. Hopefully I don't get shot while I'm running this time. Energy drink? Dope. I love energy drinks. I live for the energy drinks in this game. I really do though. Like, whenever I get painkillers and an energy drink, I just pop them immediately. Because I love having full energy. Because that way when I take shots and I get hurt, I've got plenty of health regen to follow up. Oh, no way, I'm pretty sure I saw a level 2 backpack back there. And I just didn't pick it up. I don't know why I saw 12 gauge rounds. Alright, let's skedaddle. Hope I can find a car or something around here. I don't really need it though. Matter of fact, I'm gonna shoot these tires out when I get there. You guys hear that? Or am I just going crazy? Oh. Well, if I heard anything, I'm gonna see some more. I'm gonna see more butts. There's no point in shooting out these tires, if I'm honest, because there's just another one down the road. Plus, this is really close to the circle. Which, can I mention, what is up with that? Why is it that every time you're super far outside of the circle, you can never find a vehicle to get you in? But when you're super close to the circle, there's like 300 vehicles, one every block. Like, one vehicle up the block, every time. And it's actually really frustrating. It makes me very upset. Because it's like, I need that vehicle so I can get in a circle. Why can I never find one? Come on, level 2? Level 1. Extended mag SMG, I like it, that's what I like. Extended mag. Extendo clip. Bullet loops for a shotgun. What do we got here today, huh? What do we got here? Who am I about to kill? Where they at, though? I'm actually in no chat channel. I leave my chat channel on none. So I'm not in game, I'm not in party. Usually I just stick to myself. I don't really play dubs or squads that often. I played squads yesterday with a couple of old friends, and it happened just like it always does. I got kicked eventually, and they stopped talking to me. So, yeah, I'm a loner. Nobody really likes me. It's crazy. But it's true. It's been looted, guys. It's been looted. Swear I just hear footsteps over here. I hear a car, I know that much. A UAZ. Where it at, though? Aha. Let me put on that 2x scope. That's not really gonna do much, is it? Nope. Network error. Network lag detected. What's new? Oh my goodness, I can't play the game because if... Never mind. I was gonna make a song about how I can't play the game, but I can't cause I died. The lag died. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little B-word for not shooting at that guy. He's just so far away, man. I don't think I can land those shots. He's right up here. Not shooting him is gonna come back to bite me in the booty hole because he's about to see me first. Am I camping? Answer, yes. I'm waiting. Man, ain't nobody got time for this. I feel like line camping because there's like... I feel like I'm gonna get shot in the back. This place is out in the middle of the hella open, dog. 2x scope. No thanks. Red dot. No thanks. Oh, I picked it up. Yeah, close the door. Drop. Frosty the Snot Man. Dude, I'm getting favorable zones right now. Do I want to go to the pleb shack? I don't think so. Yeah, I thought it was a lot closer. I don't think so. I should have had 2 kills, man. I'm a little salty. Because I'm not even gonna win, but if I did win, I'd only have like 2 kills, depending on how many people I kill in the last couple circles. And then it'll feel like I just camped all game, but that's not how it was. Oh, jeez, man. He doesn't know, but there's a guy behind him. He's too busy shooting at me. Okay, I see him. I see him! His shot is not bad, I cannot lie. Wow! Wow, he's right there. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm screw-ed. I'm screw-ed. I'm screw-ed. They're always behind me, man. It's crazy. Well, that has been the video for today. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did watch the gameplay part, thank you so much. If you didn't, that's fine. You won't be watching this, so I don't know why I'm talking to you. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video today, and this was a topic that I felt was something I really wanted to talk about. So I hope that you guys understand and you take something from my video and try to be a little understanding towards PewDiePie and maybe some of the things that people say in general, not just him. And have a great day, and thank you so much for watching. Peace.